Everyone wants more money, but most of us weren't taught how to create an abundant life. That's where the law of attraction, manifesting success stories show comes in. If you are ready to have more money, create more freedom, and experience more fun, turn the volume up. It's time to learn how to create the prosperity and life you have been dreaming of. Here's your host, Cassie Parks.
Hello and welcome to this episode. I am your host, Cassie Parks, and I am back with Anita Dumbavari. I love saying that last name for another update in her Years of Growth series. Welcome, Anita.
Thank you.
Amazing. Well, we are recording this on September 13th, 2021. So what manifested total are we celebrating today?
I'm going to do an estimate of $180,000.
Yay. And when you say estimate, I'm assuming you mean that's probably low.
I hope so. Yeah. I've not been keeping very good track, but that's probably close to where it's at.
Amazing. I love that. And I was thinking before about how, you're getting to your 90 days and you're so afraid you weren't going to manifest the 10K, which I don't even remember. I don't think you did, but we did some coaching and you just let it go. And so how does it feel to go from the person who was like, oh my God, I'm not going to get to the 10K in the time frame. I don't think you never thought you'd get there, to like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over $180,000.
I mean, it's amazing how much can change in, I don't know, how many years has it been? 3, maybe?
Yeah. We're coming up on 3. Yeah.
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 Yeah. A lot has changed.
Yes, it definitely has. What would you say is the biggest change?
The biggest change is probably that I live in like a dream home that I could live in for the rest of my life.
Yes.
I don't think I will because there's going to be better homes, but it's still really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that feeling. Like I could stay here, but like they probably won't, but there's so much freedom in this is so amazing that I don't need to leave, but I might want to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful resort property and we just have the best time, and anyone would be happy to live out the rest of their lives in a house like this.
Yes, I love it. We're in the middle of summer. How's the pool?
So good. I just had 2 back-to-back pool parties.
Oh, yay. That's awesome.
It was so fun. Yeah, it's fun to entertain people and just everyone has such a good time.
Yeah. Oh, it is so fun. I love it. Well, what's the coolest piece of evidence that you've gathered since our last interview?
The coolest piece of evidence is just the amount of money that is coming in on my rental properties. Like, I used to be stressed out about the properties, like, what's going to go wrong? And like, am I going to make enough money? And now it's just like, oh, of course the money's coming. There's no question. And it's like more and more and more. And my tenants who are supposed to move out in March of next year just messaged me like, hey, we're in escrow on a house and we are closing in like a week. So we want to move out. And that probably would have stressed me out really badly before. But now it's like, oh, this is great because, we're going to come up with these terms that are great for both of us. I'm going to re-rent it while the weather is still nice. And I'm going to rent it for $300 more a month to the next person.
Yes, that's awesome, right? Instead of like, oh my God, what's this going to do? You're like, oh, cool. This is working out. Like, it's awesome.
Yes. Yeah. And as far as the Airbnb, it's just like, I don't even stress about the calendar. Like, someone will book it. It's fine. Not even worried.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that. Tell us about making big investments and how you've grown in the last year in terms of that.
Well, I have never spent so much money in my life as this year, and it feels amazing. Like,
Yay!
I'm estimating I've probably spent $45,000 cash this year on like
Yes.
4 separate big investments in my life, and it just feels like a big year. I'm 33. I just feel like that number is cool. And I'm like,
Yes.
this is it. I'm going to do all the things I've been wanting to do for years, including getting surgery on my nose, which happened this year, and a few other things, investing in a coaching program and getting ready to start a new business, and the investments we've made on our house and just making it a more beautiful home. So it's just been fun to throw money around
Yes.
and like not even bat an eye.
uh, yes. And I know this, but I want to reiterate it for listeners. There's still plenty of money.
Mhm.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah.
How does
Yeah.
that feel to throw it around and still have more?
It feels amazing. I feel like a wealthy woman.
Yay. Oh, that's so awesome. And your nose is beautiful.
Thank you.
I love that. How have you seen your future self show up over the past few months?
She's shown up just really confident and carefree and very grateful. There's been a lot of gratitude and appreciation along the way.
I love that. And tell us, like, for you in this moment, what does trusting the process mean?
It means knowing that even if something feels a little challenging in the moment, that it's temporary and it's going to work out better than I can imagine. So
That's
just
awesome.
wait.
Yes. Uh, what did you, I mean, did you even know what trusting the process meant, or what did you think it meant, 2 years ago?
Well, I thought it meant 2 years ago, like just just be quiet. like try not to worry about it,
Yeah.
you know.
Hmm.
And now it's more of like a appreciation for like an unfolding.
Yes. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And so different. Like, I think a lot of people probably think, oh, I'm just not supposed to worry. Like, that's trusting when it's not, right? I love that you even included that word appreciation.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's like let's just see how this can unfold.
I love it. Tell us what making you've kind of touched on this, but I like these words and I want you to explain them for listeners. What does making bold money moves easily mean to you right now?
Right now it means just putting chunks of $10,000 all over the place.
I love it.
Yeah.
So fun. All right. So we've talked about worry, like you don't have to worry anymore, and some coaching that I can't that really clicked. Money is going to arrive. And the more I keep stepping into the person I want to be and making big investments, the quicker I grow. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I just got this sense this year that it was time to stop waiting to do the things that I had been planning to do. Like, as far as joining a coaching program, starting a new business, um, changing what I want to change on my appearance, all of it. It feels like the time is now to get this all done and become the person that I want to be instead of waiting for the right time.
Yeah.
Like this just, I don't know. This year feels like the right time to do everything.
Yay. And do you think that's because you've been growing into this person? Because that wasn't, I feel like when I first met you, like you had a lot of stories in a way that you were raised, like never would 33 be the year, right? Maybe 103. Like when you're certain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a growing process. Like I was not ready to think this way 3 years ago. It had to happen gradually. And thank you for your coaching, because I mean, the Enchanted Circle really helped me change a lot. I don't know where I would be if I hadn't done it.
Yay. That's awesome. Well, congratulations on investing in yourself. Cause that's really what it is, right? It's saying like, I'd love to hear what you thought when you joined. For me, I think it's saying, okay, I believe in myself as long as I have some guidance. Like, I know I can do it now with some help. What do you think, if you remember back, what did you think sort of how was the yes process for you looking back on it?
I would say a lot like what you just said, which is looking for guidance, wanting to be a part of a group that had a similar mindset that wasn't necessarily the norm.
Yeah.
But wanting to put my focus on manifesting.
Yes.
Yeah. And I remember at the time it was like a really big investment for me. I was like, this hurts. Ow. Am I really doing this?
I love hearing that, because and that's the practice, right? And so for you, like the total of the investment, you got in when it was a little less expensive than when this will air, but that investment is less than what you're just throwing down now, right? The total of it.
Yeah, that was practice.
Yes.
That was practice. And I definitely learned and I really embodied the lesson of are you feeling nervous about this? Great. Do it.
Yes.
So I've been practicing that over and over again this year.
I love it. And so would you say when all of these big purchases, have you been had that little nervous feeling before?
Yeah. Like, are you really going to spend $12,000 today? And I'm like, that sounds like a lot, but yep, I'm going to do it. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Yay. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love how much you've grown.
Yeah.
And that is what happens, right? It is practice. You make that monthly investment that's like, ugh. And then it's like, oh yeah, $12,000 in one day. Yes, I'm doing that because I know I've experience with what happens when I feel like this, and I do it. And in the end, you're betting on yourself, and you know now that you're a sure bet, right?
Yeah. And I would say it's telling the universe, this is something she does regularly and she's good at it. And it's just going to keep getting better and better and easier and easier.
Yes.
So
I love
keep
that.
sending money her way because she knows what to do with it.
I was just about to add. And so just keep sending it, because it's going to keep getting circulated and keep getting used for joy and growth and becoming and expanding. Right. Yeah. I love that. Any other things as we kind of wrap up today on your heart or your mind that you want to share?
I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful for you, for the Enchanted Circle, for the way my life is today and how it's going to be and everything that's happening. I just feel so #blessed. Which feels so cheesy, but I really do feel like my life is amazing.
Yay.
And you're a big part of that.
Thank you. It is a joy and an honor. And thank you for sharing with us, because letting people see like where you came from and being honest about like three back when you made a $333 investment a month, and like committing to that was a big deal.
Mhm.
And now you're somebody who can, and it's not just about the money, but it is about the money, right? It shows us how far we've come. Like, oh, I didn't want to part with $333, even, it was hard. And now I'm like, yeah, I can do this. This makes me feel better. This makes me feel more like my future self. I want to do this next thing.
Yeah.
And so I'm so grateful for you for both getting to be a part of your journey, but also that you're sharing it with everybody so they can hear what's possible.
Yeah. I know. I can't wait to listen to the beginning
Yes.
recordings. It's going to be so strange. Like, who is that?
Right. Yeah. Because you probably already think when I ask you, like, remember that person, you're probably like, I kind of remember them, but not a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We parted ways.
Yes.
Like, not the same anymore.
I love that. Amazing.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else you want to say as we wrap up today?
No, but thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for being here and sharing this moment in your journey. Thank you all for listening, and make sure to come back and check out what else is awesome in Anita's life next time.
Thank you for joining us on the Law of Attraction Manifesting Success Stories show. To learn how to attract more money into your life, go to your favorite book retailer and order Cassie's book, Manifest $10,000.